preparing a new item resource to make item drops. Using base item resource I've made instances of health up and temporary damage up. Setting up the data for each items. Let's instantiate using the resource data and check the drop rate before adding the item to scene 3. And I forgot to create the item scene to handle the resource and the item instance. Now let's see if it's actually dropping out of my crocodile enemy. There you go. It's more about removing the item scene instance when it hits the player's body. Then as usual, use area 2D body entered signal to just queue free the item when body is detected as player. Let's see. And done. And this is my first attempt to create a child class that can modify my player's stat. Now making my player able to use an item. I still don't know what to do with projectile damage up for now, so I just make a placeholder stuff. Then try to make setter for health. This is also my first attempt in understanding GD script scatter and setter. Final touch, let my player use the item. As tracked in the console, looks like the setter worked. Let's see if I minus the health after this. Looks like it is indeed working. Since it's a timed effect, I reckon I should have time or duration variable in my stat modifier item class. So far this is the only way I could think for now that I can logically represent damage buff by making strength variable in my player's class. Later I can use this strength variable value to modify projectile's damage, add the timer and has active buff flag in my player's script, then use the duration variable from resource for timer's wait time. Enable projectile to use my player's basic strength stat to modify its own damage. Took quite a while to find that one damage up drops. Finally, it worked.